AFK in Genesis. Hi. Whoa, wait a minute. Is Evil Eye playable? Wait, Evil Eye with no links. How the fuck are you playing this? Huh? What? This guy's name is Costco Chicken. Drill Warrior, Ab-Zero, Submarine Roid. Hello? Why is Submarine Roid here? This card is literally Dante. My opponent uses Brain and takes Drill. He used effect to banish. Have this card's attack, and if you do it, can attack your opponent directly this turn. Once per turn, you can discard one card, and if you do, banish this card. During your next standby phase, special summon this card, banished by this effect. What the fuck? No, he used the effect, so he gets to summon back your Drill Warrior? EdisonFormat.com. What is this, man? We're going to Drill Warrior rulings because holy shit. Hold up. I'm gonna look into this because this reads like it would be a permanent steal. Because this isn't a temporary banishment. But I just don't know that you can activate your opponent's banished Drill Warrior. If this card leaves the field, what the fuck? Okay. But there's no way you would be able to trigger it. During your next standby phase, special summon this card banished by this effect. Oh, wait, no. No. You do get it. You would get it. No. I'm reading this wrong. Yes, you would get to summon it back during your standby. Yeah, I was reading this wrong. I was reading this incorrectly. The reason why Drill Warrior works this way is because it just checks during your standby if Drill Warrior is banished by its effect. Whoever uses the effect, right? No. So blue used the effect banishing itself, and then red gets to have it back in his own standby because it was still banished by this effect. This effect is activated and resolved by Costco Chicken. Yeah, you activate and resolve that effect yourself. You get to do it in standby. Wild. Why is blue adding back Cyber Dragon? I think blue doesn't understand. I don't know that blue gets it. The effect in the standby phase is activated and resolved by the player who has Drill Warrior in their banished during their standby phase. Like, that's how this reads. You do not add the Cyber Dragon. You're not the one activating the effect because you are not the one activating that effect in the standby phase. It is your opponent's card. They use that effect in their standby phase. It's like Stardust, right? If you use an opponent's Stardust, they get the revive. Yes, because it's a card that it's your card. So I'd misread Drill Warrior at first. I thought those two effects were one effect together. The effect to banish itself, then come back in the next standby, but it's not. It's two separate effects. The way that it works is that blue will banish the Drill Warrior, and then when they pass over to red, during red standby phase, it'll check during your next standby phase, which it is, special summon this card banished by this effect. So it checks your next standby phase as a separate effect. It's the player that has the Drill Warrior. It just checks if it is that player's next standby phase after the Drill Warrior got banished. And blue realizes that costs him the game, so he quits. That's fair. I mean, if he realizes that you're not winning, like, that's a-okay by all means, you know? Another cheating and go. Yo! Convulsion of fucking nature? Insane. You get to check the top deck. Holy fuck. Okay, sure. Opponent took card back in his hand after activating. Classic. I misclicked. No. You commit. You must commit or I will attack you. Activated Archfiend's Oath from hand. Placed a counter on Royal Magical Library. Activated another one. Then took it back to hand. Interesting. Care to explain. So he never said that it was a misplay. Declare card name. Activate the top card of your deck and visit the declared card. Add it to your hand. Otherwise send it to the graveyard. But it is once per turn. So he activated the Archfiend's Oath. Oh, because this can only have max 3 spell counters. So I assume the reason why he did this is because it already had 3 spell counters. So he didn't want to activate it. I'm assuming is why. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, he activated an Archfiend's Oath when this had three counters on it. If it was an issue, all you had to do was say so and I would have put it back. I mean, that's true. The opponent just spammed question mark, paused the game and called the judge. PE minor warning. Do not take back plays. The card drawn off the library should be returned to the top. The card was Monster Reincarnation. Thanks, Distant Sidioter. I still draw by removing 3. Yeah, I mean, fine. Yeah, so he should be on 0 counters on the library. Library should be on 0 here. Yeah, now it should be on 1. after this. After capsule, it should go to 1. Proceed. All right, have a nice day. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of months ago, we ran a tournament over on my live stream where we banned a ton of cards from Master Duel in the aim of trying to fix the game. Fix Master Duel. We're fixing it. You guys have said that you want it back, so we are going to be running it back right here on YouTube as well as on my Metafy. You guys can check out the tournament. It's going to be live streamed on Saturday, November 15th over on Metafy, and then after that, we're going to be editing the tournament down to bring it to you guys as a YouTube video. So if you guys are exclusively YouTube watchers, by all means, you'll be able to see it here. But if you want to participate in the tournament, make sure you join my Discord. Link is in the description below because entry to the tournament is completely free and watching the tournament over on Metafy is also completely free. Make sure you guys check out my Metafy page and subscribe there to make sure you know when these tournaments go live. We're going to be doing these every other month. It's going to become a more regular thing and I would love to see you guys there. So if you guys are interested in participating or spectating, make sure you check out the Metafy page linked below and I'll see you guys there. Back to the video. Whoosh. AFK in Genesis. Hi. Whoa, wait a minute. Is Evil Eye playable? Wait, Evil Eye with no links. How the fuck are you playing this? Huh? What? I'm confused. Okay, they both seem to be here, but they called for AFK for some reason. But installed the game, hoping to move on from here. Stalled how? Stalled the game how? Oh, this buff's attack equal to the difference in life? Well, he's on 800. That makes sense. Summon Typhon. Typhon gets targeted by Valor. I chain Evil Eye defeat to get rid of the Gate Guardian before his effect returns post Typhon. After a good 15 minutes. No? What do you mean? They called for ruling. They argued about it for 4 minutes, 3 minutes, not 15. Now we're sitting here for another 15 minutes because he doesn't believe I used new Medusa for Typhon to get around Labyrinth. What are you talking about? Entered battle phase. Attack Gate Guardians combined with Medusa. Then blue declares the effect of Labyrinth Wall Shadow in the field spell zone. Blue says no. Red says wasn't summoned this turn. Blue says level 5 plus. Points at the Medusa. Red said yeah, use the new one for Typhon on purpose. The new what? Use new Medusa. Does this increase its own level or some bullshit? Does this okay, so I'm unfamiliar with all these cards. What do you mean by new Medusa and what does that have to do with Wall Shadow? I just don't know what these fucking cards do. Explain the situation to me so I can read the relevant cards. Monsters can attack the turn they are summoned except monsters whose original level is 5 or higher. Is something buffing this thing's level? Because it could be less lean target monster. None of this changes its level. This also doesn't change its level. He summoned Medusa in 1 turn and another one the turn he overlaid. Oh, so he's saying that this is... Oh, so you're saying this Medusa was summoned last turn. I see. Because they're talking about levels and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, Wall Shadow. Yeah. Okay, I see. Let me verify. So this is the Medusa in Monster Zone 2. He used the Medusa that was in... Slapped it on top of the Medusa that was in Monster Zone 3. So let's see. Which one did he summon? He summoned Medusa, Watch of the Evil Eye from hand to Monster Zone 2. He summoned this Medusa this turn. Yeah, that is the Medusa that he summoned this turn. The Medusa in your second Monster Zone was summoned this turn. This is the Medusa that was summoned this turn. It's right there. Yeah, because the Medusa that he summoned the turn prior... Oh! Leaves the... This dude goes on this, like, crazy fucking rant about... Bro, he's stalling the game because he believes that this is the Medusa that I summoned this turn. I check back in the log and I go, yeah, you summoned this Medusa this turn. He just goes, oh, and leaves. Now, to keep in mind, this Medusa was normal summoned 6 minutes into the duel. Guess how long the duel had gone through for them to call me? I joined the duel 28 minutes in. Between the moment he summoned this Medusa and me getting called was 28 minutes, bro. No, not 20, 22 minutes, sorry. 22 minutes. What the fuck? This whole turn lasted over 20 minutes, and most of it was just them bickering and arguing about rulings. Holy shit. Oh, God. But it's funny because Blue even sent him the log. Blue even sent the log where he normaled Medusa to the 3rd zone in turn 1, and then this turn summoned Medusa to this zone, and Red just didn't interact with him at all. He just called a judge. For AFK, by the way. So Blue sends him those logs 4 minutes after blue sends red those logs, red chooses to call a judge. Holy, man. No joke, 20 minutes. And now we have a bazillion calls. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That was crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was insane. That was so psychotic. Fucking hell.